Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Andy. Today I will introduce the dark rum. So let's start with the history about the rums and dark rums. So the rum is a liquor made by fermenting then distilling sugarcane molasses or sugarcane juice. The distillate, a clear liquid, is usually aged in oak barrels. Most rums are produced in Caribbean and American countries, but also in other sugar-producing countries such as the Philippines and India. So rum is most commonly made with the molasses, but it can also be made with the other parts of the sugarcane, including the syrup and the juice. No matter the style, you should expect to enjoy a common base flavor of caramel sugar. So unlike some of the other spirits, rum has no defined production method, and the production varies between the locations and the distillate. Although, as a general rule, the longer the rum is aged, the darker it will be. So, the dark rum is the richest and the most full-bodied style of rum due to how long it will be aged. So, aging takes place in character oak barrels, but imparts a strong, sweet flavor, making it the best style of the rum for spitting the streets. So here's the question: where is rum made? So Latin America and the Caribbean are responsible for the majority of the world's rum, but distillates flourish in locations are varied as the USA, Fiji, and America, and Australia as well. Here are just a few of the main rum producing countries: Barbados, Chile, Puerto Rico, Peru, Venezuela, and Australia. The earliest distillate rum in the Caribbean appeared on sugar plantations in the 17th century. Plantations slavers discovered that the molasses could be fermented into alcohol. Then came the first modern rum. Traditional says this rum originated on the island of the Barbados. So here's the method to produce the rum. The first step called fermentance. So most rum is produced from molasses, which is made from sugar canes. A rum's quality depends on the quality and the variety of the sugar cane that was used to create it. The sugar cane's quality depends on the soil type and the climates that it was grown. And distillation, as with all other aspects of rum productions, no standard method is used for distillation. While some producers work in batches use post-stills, most rum productions is done using column still distillations. Post-still output contains more sugar congruence than the output from column stills, so produce the fuller tasting rums. So the final step is called the aging and blending. So most countries require rum to be aged for at least 1 year. The aging is commonly performed in using bourbon casks, but may also be performed in other types of the wooden casks of stainless steel tanks. The aging process determines the colors of the rum. When aged in oak casks, it's become dark. For the other ways to use the dark rums, so rum may also be used into the base in the manufacture of the liquors and the syrups. So rum is used in a number of the cooked dishes as a flavoring agent in items such as the rum bowls and the rum cakes. It is commonly used to make grate fruit into the fruit cake. Rum is also used to the preparation of the rum toast, the banana foster, and also rum is sometimes mixed into the ice cream, often with the raisins. So here's a very famous the brand of the dark rums. So they have the Binlight and the Bundaberg. They're all from the Australia, and the Bundaberg is from the Queensland, the southwest of the Queensland. The 100% made from the sugar canes, so the taste is the caramel taste is really good dark rum. So the last part I'll talk about those kind of knowledge. I'm gonna use it in the future. So for my hospitality career, I'm gonna use this as my career knowledge to upselling with my customers. So this really useful method. It's really useful knowledge for me to use it in the future. So thank you guys for listening. Have a good night. Thank you.